Sarcastic Husband reviews. Day, my freaks, my gamers. Today, I, the Sarcastic Husband, am looking at StarLink Battle for Atlantis for the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch. I am playing the Switch version right here because with the Switch version you get the great Star Fox, and you get to call in his friends soon too. So, I've had this game for about 4 or 5 days. I haven't beaten it, but I got a good impression of where it's going to go. So I thought I'd give you my thoughts. So I figured we'd get this out of the way first. Depending on how you guys are thinking about buying this game, I highly recommend the digital over the physical. The physical version is $74.99, comes with 2 ships, 2 pilots, and 3 weapons. Or actually, I think 5 weapons, depending on if you get what version of the system you get with the Xbox One coming with 3 and the Switch coming with 4, 4 or 5. The digital version comes with 5 ships, 7 pilots, 12 weapons, and it comes in at $60. That's $15 under. If you want to buy more physical ships, it's $25 per ship, and I believe $12.99 per weapon pack. I don't know what the pilot packs are running. I want to say $10. So you're more than welcome to do that, but honestly, it's a better deal. You're gonna need more ships. Every time a ship crashes, you have to switch out or start the level from the beginning outside the planet, and it could cost you some currency, in-game currency, that you can make back pretty quickly, but it is a hassle. So I feel that if you want the difficulty level to be high, definitely get a physical version. If you have the toys, from what I understand, are pretty cool. I had one. A friend of mine across the street from me bought one. I looked at it. It looked cool. You could take apart the stuff, put it back together. Everything seamlessly works both with the physical toy and the digital version. You can switch weapons on the fly, which is one of the cornerstones of this game. You can find the different weapon combinations, different speed boosts, different wings, that kind of thing, different pilots. Overall, the story is very simple. You play a pilot with the StarLink program, or Star Fox, that just happens to be in the area looking for Star Wolf, and giant bad empire is going to take over the Atlas area, and you're here to stop it. Yeah, that's pretty much the story of StarLink. There's nothing else really special about it. Kind of reminds me of a good Saturday morning cartoon. But if you're going into this expecting some epic story, no, not so much. The current comparison to No Man's Sky, though, still holds up. It's a better story than No Man's Sky, but as we get into the gameplay here, you'll understand. Now, the gameplay to No Man's Sky is pretty simple. You fly from planet to planet to destroy Legion or Primes, I think as they're called, outposts that will allow you to rid the planet of the evil Prime Legion Empire, Prime Legion Empire thing. And as you go through these, they get less and less influence. There's a little influencer path on the side of the screen as planets go by. You can seamlessly jump from planets to space and vice versa. There's plenty of side missions involving destroying things, buying things, upgrading bases, upgrading armories, and upgrading, I believe, upgrading networks and stuff, so that way you can see more of the planet, know more of the enemies, and start to take back the Atlas star system. That's pretty much it. Rinse, repeat. The gameplay can get repetitive if you play it for long periods of time, but I noticed when I took breaks, probably every hour or so, and did something else, it really wasn't that bad. I didn't have that many issues with it, and I felt it accomplished the goal just fine. I didn't have any problems with the gameplay. I will say it was repetitive. It did get a little difficult. I felt that I was underclassed at one point. You see, the weapons have these weapon upgrades that you can pick up as you go through the game, so they kind of have to be tailored. But you can also switch the weapons up, and I haven't really figured out what's good and what's bad yet. I know they have some elemental types that seem to be very good, but the base weapons that don't have elemental types seem kind of boring and dull. I am missing 3 weapons as of this review. I just haven't purchased them yet. I haven't decided if I'm going to purchase them. We'll see. And but yeah, overall, it's a good game. I mean, we don't have really any issues with it. It's start to finish. Start to finish seems like it's solid. I didn't experience any game-breaking bugs. The only kind of gripe I have is every time you switch pilots, it does this weird generic superstar Power Ranger intro. It's so bland and just ugh. So, but the game is made for kids. It's aimed at that adult. So if you can get past that, you'll enjoy the game. There's a lot to do and a lot to explore, which gives you a good amount of content for what you're getting. So overall, I'd say if you have the extra cash and you're looking for something to do between now and anything comes out in November, definitely pick it up. The game is StarLink for the this is the Switch version, and I highly recommend the digital version. If you guys liked the review, give me a like and thumbs up below or a comment. Tell me what you think. I really appreciate it. And if you have any suggestions on more videos on my channel, feel free to let me know. Take it easy.